There were some moments that were challenging, and I felt it was challenging for him at times. I could see it in his face, but I also understand that it was a big thing for him to stand up there and be a Manchester United owner. You know, we don't hear from FSG, we don't hear from Bowley and the other guy at Chelsea, we don't hear from Kroenke's, we don't hear from Daniel Levy, we don't hear from Abramovich, we don't hear from any of them, by the way, we don't hear from the Glazer family. So I'm sat here and think that's ridiculous. In football clubs, I think you should be forced to communicate as an owner to the fans. And these guys are hiding for year after year, decade after decade. Jim Ratcliffe stood up yesterday and did interviews and spoke and actually put himself in an uncomfortable position. I think there is an element of that needs, I think people have recognised that, because the rest of the clubs and the owners, they don't speak. Now, there's no doubt he's made some mistakes in that first 12 months since he's come in. He admitted to the mistake around Eric Ten Hag. He sort of fronted up on the Dan Ashworth one and said, we just got it wrong and we just had to correct it quickly. Well, I like Dan, but if they think he got it wrong, at least he's fronted up and spoken about it. So I came out of the interview understanding that Jim Ratcliffe was never going to be able to sit there and criticise his partners, but he almost did so without actually doing it, by just pointing towards the things that he was having to clean up.